can have a few if you want.
I think we can all
One mistrial.
agree
Clear
you
the
made your
class trial without
point.
having to retry a single time. Is that my first time doing that? Awesome. Okay, that's great.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
I mean, because it's a totally different like thing.
I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened?
It's Ogami, right? Like, that's all we can do?
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Here's the vote time. This is the first time also we've chosen someone who died as the killer, which is an interesting choice as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself. Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth. Huh. I see. By the way, they're doing exactly what I wanted as well by making Makoto like like a fantastic main character, like exactly what I wanted. We got it. So yeah, I think it's really good. By the way, he solved this case and put Tagami down a peg.
Come on.
Why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth had come to life, you would have died along with the rest of us. And yet why did you do that?
Be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there. Don't be mean. Because that's exactly what I wanted. Whoa. I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all you pushed her into a corner. True. You all killed her. So that's why I couldn't let her be the only one who died. I feel for Hina. I feel for Hina in this situation as well. I really do.
What?
Like, I don't think you can exactly blame them. But I feel for Hina if you understand where I'm coming from. Like, you have to understand that, like, especially, like we said, you can't just think of everything in a logical sense. We have to atone for our sins, because everyone, even me, we all killed her. Jesus Christ. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious, that's...
Is this?
You still don't understand? Let me explain. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Whoa. Oh my god. So that's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. And I know, you know, like people say, well, Calvin, you blamed Tagami for hiding the truth. You should feel the same way by Hina. I think it's a completely different situation. I think it's a completely different situation under different circumstances, under different, like, mental circumstances as well. Like, this isn't some sick pleasure that Hina's deriving from this whatsoever. This isn't a game that Hina's playing. This is Hina, like, not in the right frame of mind, and I'm gonna be more understanding of this girl than I would be for someone who's just doing this for their own gain. It was night after the Genesis Jacket attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. Yeah, we remember this. I ran after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No
Sakura is just a good
forgiveness.
person.
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
Forgiveness.
my closest friend got hurt.
Oh. Sakura.
Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other.
The guilt as well would freaking kill you.
This is all my responsibility.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with them. Yeah, asked me to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry, I want to just talk to them.
So I guess like she actually had intentions of talking to them before they started attacking her? Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. They'll gang up on you at once,
Hina.
even you.
Hina, please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
Friends.
Oh. She completely believed in all of us. Yeah, Sakura was just a freaking good person. If you just talked to her, you wouldn't have understood that she was a friend to all of us. And yet... Yeah, right away they attacked her. There was no trust. You trampled all over her feelings, then you did the unthinkable. No, there's just a misunderstanding. Like, I'm with Hina in this as well. Like, I totally, like, understand their perspective of not trusting her, but at the same time, there wasn't even a chance given to Sakura.
What are you saying?
While they gave Gami, like, 22 chances. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just wanting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you? Oh. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Huh?
Jesus, dude.
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to?
Here, you gotta just hang on, I'll be right back. So as she was doing this, I say that she took the poison, yeah. Yeah, that was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the kettle to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura. Oh, the door was locked.
Why? Why?
Even in her final moments, Sakura's thinking about other people. Didn't want Hina to, like, be in there when it happened. Why did she have to die? She had a weakness, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it, and that's what added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her, all of us. We pushed her into her corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Oh, who would have done that before, huh? Shut your mouth. Let Hina speak. Who would have done that before? Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free of her regrets. No, I'm not letting him freaking trample all over Hina speaking right now. It's not happening. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I can never face her after this.
Hey!
Wait, but there's no punishment. Who's gonna get punished? It's taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, did you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
Leave her alone, Monokuma. Leave her alone. What did you say?
Everything you just said was nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
Of course I know what she was thinking. Concerning me.
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say
yes,
is,
indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious? A suicide.
Oh no! The way you're handling this as well, Monokuma. Like, please stop. You know already.
I wrote that one. It was all by me, baby. This is the one Sakura dressed in Hina and put in her room.
What then? You lied to me?
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I thought it was, yeah,
Monokuma is 100% unlawfully evil. There's no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Like, I'm sorry.
Well now.
I can't tell if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... Yeah, you filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Yeah, you did. You did. Let's not... Stop pretending. Did I falsify evidence that affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. And you were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, if even a little... I'm reading you so fast because I'm just so sick of this bear. Like, how dare you do something like this? This is horrific. This is evil. It still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut. Leave then. Leave. Go away. You're not even funny anymore. Go. So what did she write in a real suicide note? Do we need to see it? Do we even need to see it anymore? For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic and angelic harmonic narrator voice. I'm not an expert on mental health. I'm not an expert on suicide. So if this is something that, like, you know, you should read the note, it's something that gives them closure after they're gone as well, then please correct me, because I'm not sure on how all that works as well. I'm not sure. Haven't you curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? And it's just so unfortunate. Killing yourself is just so finally, you know? Yeah, but, like, it's not, like... It's not something you should be handling, even with, like... No. You never hear the rest of the story. The truth is lost in darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough
Shut up.
already.
Yeah, just shut up. If you're gonna just trample over Sakura's memory, like, just shut up.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez, talk about buzzkill. There's no buzz to kill. Nobody's buzzed. This is horrible. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know,
Great
I've
illustration.
been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over for
I
300
couldn't
years.
let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had
Right.
to protect it.
Everyone has their own, like principles and morals, you know?
That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made a mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another
However,
stalemate.
as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying to desperately stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind.
I
And more than
cannot
anything-
betray those who would call me their friend.
Oh, God, dude. Such a fantastic character. Such a fantastic character.
That's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision.
We saw this happen
I
too.
will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to you all led directly to all of you hate her. And once again, Monokuma is to blame for someone's death. Once again. Oh, go away. Just go away.
Of
You're
course,
actually killing me
I
now.
understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to
So
make on
this
me.
is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
So she was going to take the attack and then kill herself?
It won't end with just me accepting her hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more
See, already
people
thinking
than
about
just
other
me,
people.
which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have no obligation to get this situation under control, and to fulfill the obligation I decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told to commit
But
murder.
I've decided the one I'm going to kill
It's
is...
like, I would not, like, again, if I could just talk to Sakura
Myself.
in some way. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my own
If
life.
it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no
How much
greater
she
meaning.
cared about Hina is
Whatever
beautiful.
you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Didn't feel cornered, she didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us. Because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much normal person could do that.
However,
It was only your limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. One of the most selfless characters in the world. This is the path that I've chosen. It's the only way I've left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring your class trial to a quick end. I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. So yeah, Monokuma is an actual dirty bastard. Like, fuck off. Like, Jesus Christ. Especially when it's someone's suicide, dragging it out like this as well. Like, disgusting. Please talk to Bakujunk, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help.
Yeah,
as
we all
much
knew
as
that.
possible.
We all knew that for sure. We all knew that for sure.
Ina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But we don't get a punishment this time, which is great. Yeah, it's actually absolutely horrific. It's even more horrific that Monokuma will hide this, and then poor Hina has to hear this way. I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
That happens sometimes. Sometimes you don't know how people are feeling in the inside. That's why it's always like the case of like, you know, just try to be nice to people, man. It's like, please. But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. Monokuma, don't even speak.
Uh-oh.
Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. It's because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. No, it was because of you. It was because of you. This literally trial would have been over. Do not blame Pete. Do not blame Hina. She deserves the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. You're just a horrible piece of garbage. You really are. You're no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Leave. Yeah.
Huh?
No, yeah. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina. That was the... Yes, exactly, Makoto. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. Yes. We're friends who need to work together.
know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. No one can blame Hina either. Oh my god.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, boo-hoo, yeah. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one who we need to destroy is you and nobody else. Oh my god, Makoto.
What? What do you want?
Yeah, it's not how it's supposed to go, is it? But anyway, are you sure about that? The killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Bakujunk, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that there are rules to the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game. What? 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 What the hell? What is happening?
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura likes to destroy the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear
Don't
for
make
this
me
game.
repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost a sense of excitement. Okay, I have chills all over, which is why I will no longer be participating in it. Now I've only one thing to look forward to, and as the heap of the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they control you. Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be the guide, then maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone. Well, now you can say the Saiga's death had no... Now can you say the Saiga's... that Sakura's death had no meaning? Look what just happened. And like that, in a way, that's the best thing. Like I don't want Togami to die in that fashion. I don't want Togami to die at all, really. But Togami saying this is like one of the best like moments for its character because it stays true to the character while also progressing it forward. I wouldn't say it redeems everything that I'm saying about him, but like I think that like it just makes the character like more rounded and interesting. And it's like now I kind of see like okay, they are not just like bullshitting us; they're very full as a character. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about the good for nothing backstab and get back on track. It's the one you want waiting for. Wait, who are you punishing? Yeah, Sakura's technically the killer, and she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Heavens no. Just because the Blacken's dead doesn't mean we can't sub in whatever old student I want. Then I tell you, I'm very particular about bear or time. Wait, no, that's bullcrap. That's so stupid. Don't do that. But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment to be ashamed to let it go to waste. Who? For such point, I prepared a special guest. A special guest.
Give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
What? This is not the rules. Alter ego? How dare you? You are such a horrible bear. I hate Monokuma. And I'm gonna say that that's horrific. Don't ever do that to Chihiro. Well, to Alter Ego. I still have chills from the Tagami moment. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm just like I feel lightheaded. Really awesome moment for Tagami. You suck, man. You turned into a mangled hunk of junk.
You really took it out of me. I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say post-workout grub chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. The grilled is where it's at. Yeah, I think grilled chicken is nice too.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else as my courage starts to grow, you might just think I'm some human AI, but it's true. So this was the risk that they took. So it's okay.
gonna do
It's for
my
the sake of
best.
everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you, that was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You're friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball?
Well, how about this? Shut up. Yeah. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him.
Is that what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, if I got my way, I was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him. Yeah.
Actually,
Funny, no, I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly what I was going to play out in front of from the start.
Yeah, this is...
What are you thinking?
Go away. You knew you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge. Get him back, but
Yeah.
say something. Say something. Use your snarkiness to get Monokuma, please, Bakajunk.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so
Hey,
difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted us to fight for. He wanted us to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing meaningless death is something soothing. It makes me remember every low that can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. And I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Yes, Makoto, this is, like, here's the thing, like, I it wasn't a complaint, but, like, I was saying, I hope Makoto eventually, like, has that, like, I guess, like, main character, like, progression. And it's here now.
You seem just like unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring us to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
Postscript?
Yeah, there's still a bit more left in Sakura's note.
You doing this is so horrific. One other thing, Hina, there's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully we'll act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and off the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is
I think it's memory erasing, because we know that a few of us had known each other before this, right? That's my hunch. Another word would have been, yeah, I think so.
I don't want to be surprised, so the book club is dismissed for the day.
Well, you can't just stop the most important bit.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad that you don't even friggin' know, huh?
you guys.
That's the whole point, stupid! Is to get back at you for all the hardening your resolve.
Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
Like I'd ever let you greaseballs have it.
You're just a horrible, no redeeming qualities.
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What is it now?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you, bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it.
What a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you.
Oh, that was sorry.
Well, whatever. Who cares? That's some dead musclehead has to say.
You shut your mouth.
Well,
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. And sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, the last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? I think it's something to do with our memories. Kyoka said something like before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over about her body, yeah.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body? And Kyoka would figure that out right away.
ooh.
What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that. Yep. I don't think it's gonna be a bomb. I don't think it's gonna be a bomb at all. I think it's what I said. I think it's something to do with our memories. So class trial is over and Monokuma's gone. Yo, what do we do now? Sorry, I was just thinking there for a second. About this boy actually. And what a cool moment they had. Like, I think that their moment actually was like probably one of my favorite moments of the game. Because like I feel like it actually like fit their character and made them so much more of a full character. If you get what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. But he must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoka and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out. Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you have to plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did you just capture his flag?
No.
Oh, no. I actually think that's actually cool. I think Bakujunk was actually being, like, nice in his own weird way. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's absolutely what's not happening. Why do I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, a bit more sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master, you're making me jealous. I want to be... She wants the abuse. That's actually like a really nice moment though. It kind of like fits, yeah, it fits their character, but also like he's kind of being nice in like in a Bakujunk way. I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy, but the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on, and we all went back to ruins before long night snuck upon us. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Soon the door. Okay then.
I think we could definitely skip this as well. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen to such a deep sleep, but the night wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up? Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into a hazy half-consciousness. My eyes were like lead. Hey.
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
I said yes.
Yeah, she said it. She said that.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what are you doing here? In a flash, I was wide awake. What are
It's
you doing
true.
here? I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. Yeah, I can imagine though, like, it's harder to like to think about that stuff when you're like going through all this stuff. It was unlocked. Are
Hey.
you serious? Always, and you don't have to overreact like that. Every time you're surprised.
Correct.
What time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? I think that we need to be refreshed. I've been playing for an hour and 40 minutes. I think we should probably find out what she's going to be talking about in the next one, guys. Just because I feel like I want to be refreshed for the next one. I don't want to, you know, be... Because this whole case was, like, tiring. In a good way. But it was tiring. Bagachunk had an amazing moment. An absolute amazing moment in this case that gave me chills. One of my favorite moments in the entire game. Probably top 3. I have no problem saying that. So I might get this wrong. I might be wrong in this. But before we talk to Kyoko, whatever this is, I'm gonna say one thing. I thought it was a cool moment. I thought it was a cool moment, and I might get this wrong, when Byakuya stood up and said that in the trial. I thought it was a cool moment.